do have skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Well, good morning everybody. To all the survivors of Lake Alice and other institutions and state abuse right around the country. I just like to say that the big deal is happening now. There's no rock being unturned, and I myself am very proud of what these ex-state officials are doing, judges, Sir-knighted people. It's just unbelievable how the truth is coming out. For many years they said, no, it didn't happen, and no one believed us. Well, I want to let all the state abuse people who have had their lives ruined, that it is coming out. And it's a real deal. It's been happening for the last 2 weeks. It's a long-term thing, but being recognised as that it did happen. This is a huge turning point in the legacy of what we had to go through, and I've always said the New Zealand government are against that war against its citizens, for everybody concerned, from babies upwards, and the truth is coming out. So this is very serious, and the government are going to be very tough to get out of this one, I can assure you. So keep the faith, stay strong, and
watch this space, really, innit?
And if you want to come out of the woodwork, don't be scared anymore, because there's so many people out there to protect us.
Too right.
And stay strong, and let your story out. If not, contact CCHR, Human Rights, anybody in the protective side of us, and you will be led.
Awesome.
I can assure you. Have a good day. As like I said, it's all happening, and it's absolutely unbelievable what is happening.
Yeah, some of the testimonials are shocking.
This is really shocking. What the government, what these officials are saying is absolutely horror stories.
Yeah.
And so, yep, this is why we went to the United Nations, because no one would listen to us, no one would believe us. But now, the ramifications of that, well, I'm so happy. Anyway.
All right, so we're
just to let you know that we're here, we're doing the job, and you're not alone.
All right, and we're at the Rydges Hotel, just on Federal Street corner, at the Royal Commission of Inquiry for Abuse and Care of the systemic abuse of children, even 4-year-olds getting given ECT treatment, which is just despicable. Combine that with Jacinda's new "let's just kill babies up to the time they can be born" for Down syndrome. That's genocide. So yeah, everybody come down. It's a public hearing. Anybody's welcome to come in and listen to some of these.
I can assure you people that the government's not off the hook now, and a lot of government secrets are coming out.
Yep.
We have many, and I actually feel sorry for the Grand Law. It's going to take a lot to outsmart us with this one. You have a good day.
See you later.
The next one she's coming out with. Yep, through that's another stage. This Saturday, the first of the Lake Alice series stories on nationwide TV3. Mike's already running out with sessions happening this Saturday. I won't be on it because that's the end of the story with this. So it'll be national program on TV3, 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the evening, and also on Sunday.
But here's the
so this is the slow progress of what we're doing.
Yeah, but here's
what you're doing.
Yeah, but here's the thing: as citizens, right? We shouldn't have to be doing this.
No, we shouldn't.
I mean, the reality is this has been hidden, a lot of this, for 50 years. The noises that people have been making, and people have been discounted as though they're a bunch of loonies.
Subhuman.
That's right. And so Crown, who we end up fighting, aren't working for us, yet they're using our taxpayers' money to fight against us at all costs. Not to get justice, but just so the government doesn't have to pay out for the abuses of the employees that have been working for the state. So where's the minister? Why isn't he been managing the personnel properly? Where is the person in charge of that ministry? Why haven't they been making sure those people are lawful and comply to their employment contracts? Why haven't they been fired? Why haven't they been complained to the New Zealand police? And why are they not in jail? That's the question that we all want to know. Why is it taking 50 years? Because the state is complicit. The ministers, we know that in Operation Phantom, we've now got links with Antolli and Child, Youth and Family, which is just a protected state organisation to be unlawful. And then it's rubber stamped by the family court.
How come Jacinda gets all upset about the immigration thing with our good friend, one of our ministers on New Zealand Affairs, saying we were here first, on the married, and if they don't like it, they can go
It's in that one.
not change our laws.
We're Tracy Martin's complaining that we're protesting inside social workers' houses. Unlawful, lawless, bloody social workers that she won't get off her ass and stand over Grenier Musk to want to know why these people have breached their employment contract and been unlawful.
Don't forget the judges.
Well, they're another taxpayer-funded employee that is abusing us by rubber stamping the abuses being conducted by these social workers.
But I'd like to say one thing, not all judges are corrupt, and
There are a few good ones there.
And Judge Beecroft, he won't stand for corruption, and he is telling his story today, and it is unbelievable.
Well, Justice Peters is a crook, right? And that's in the High Court. So it's gone from the family court now to the High Court. I mean, I had Judge Walker turn around in my case in 2014 and say that I'd taken the application to remove my children more to embarrass the mother than to protect the children. We had drug dealers with bloody AK-47s running around town.
Where your kids were placed by Child, Youth and Family.
And even after the second drug bust 22 months later, Simon Jefferson, QC, lawyer for child, recommended that the children stay with the mother. Are you kidding me? And then she moves them into a massage parlour. And these are all the taxpayer-funded employees along the way. I'm sure it happened in your case. Every single case I see, there is taxpayer-funded employees operating unlawfully, making decisions that are just so out of the scope of the best interests of the children. Why would you continue to put these children into state care?
Because they're making good money from it.
Because what's Melanie Reid's next story? Would you like her to say something?
Well, I've got if Melanie's here, we've got a trophy. We've got a trophy for her.
Yep.
Is she going to be here today? Because I've got a trophy for her.
When the story comes out, you're going to give her a big hug. And that's all I can say is, look out, the pedophile politicians are coming after you.
Well, exactly. They've got to be hung and strung.
So,
Listen up, Michael. Listen up, Nick.
This is what the people want.
and
This is what is just and
Chester
lawful.
Burrows, watching our every move, all our videos. Yes, we can see you watching us. We're coming for you too. Minister of Police.
Yeah.
You've got a lot to hide.
I went to that monkey and told them about my children living around drug dealers. And he says it wouldn't happen in New Zealand. And he's an ex-police officer.
He's a police minister.
Fucking idiot.
Anyway, you have a good day.
And we'll keep you informed. Thanks very much, everybody.
Jesus Christ! But then, drama. This is Constable Marty Hernandez. He's launching entered the vehicle. This is not an ideal situation, but it is a new situation we have here, and
You alright, Hernandez? You alright?
to be honest, he should have been wearing the vest.